Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope you're having fun in the group. Please let me know if there's anything I can do or change, or what do you guys want to see in this group? What do you guys want to paint? Is there something that you've seen that you want to do? Let me know. I'm here to help you. I'm here to please you. So I'm here to, that sounded gross, but never mind. Let's erase that out of our brains. Okay. So tonight, you guys, I want to touch on, using the palette knife and using it quickly and using it freely and just letting go with it and just having fun. The quicker you use it, you're going to feel more comfortable with it. So if you can do some fast, quick painting, just use practice paper or a notebook. You can get a mixed media pad like this, and it's thick. It's thick, so you can paint on that. But I want to teach you guys how to just cut loose and just go. Don't worry about details. So we're going to do my version of a quick country church, okay? So I'm trying, guys. All right, so first of all, you can do any kind of background, but I'm just going to do this quickly. I'm just wetting my brush and getting some blue and white. I'm using cerulean blue, burnt umber, cadmium yellow, and sap green, and black so far, and the white. So, where's my squirter? Oh, for the love. Why am I always losing my squirter? Okay, we might just, there it is. Oh, all right, I'm just gonna dampen, kind of mist this down a little bit so the paint rolls a little bit smoother. Let's just get some sky color on there. I should have used a bigger brush. This is a 10 Shorty Bright, and I'm thinking I should have used a bigger one so it would go fast. This is actually an 11 by 14 canvas, so it's not that big. So, I love these bright brushes because you can actually like scrub it. Because I seriously have a tendency, I don't know what happened there. You guys all my canvases got wet when my pipes leaked the other night. So I don't know if that's a stain. Arrgh. All right, anyway. So that's a good start for the sky because we're going to come back with the palette knife. I might come down a little bit lower though. Let's go a little bit lower. And if you want, let's add a little bit of yellow in there. Be like a sunset. But just there. Just like that. Enough. That's enough. Now let's go to our brown. Let's kind of do a brown and black mix. Actually, sorry. I meant a brown and white mix. Just to, actually I should have came down farther with that blue. That's okay. We'll just set the church down in there a little bit further. You can hear me scrub that canvas though. All right, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to worry too much about getting all that perfect. So, all right, what we want to do, where's my thing? This is what I did quick. You can make your church any kind of shape. It doesn't matter. But this is, I just tried the pink on there, so disregard the pink. But this is what we're kind of going to do. We're going to cut loose, use a palette knife, and just go. All right? So let's go ahead and let's get the outline of that church on. Let's make that bottom. Let's make the bottom wide. Just get the color on there anyways. Let's go way up high. Okay. Bring that. Let's bring that out. Make sure that roof is out far enough on both upper and lower. Okay, that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Let's square this up a little bit. Let's take this wall out a little bit further because all right. We're just going to go loose, 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 loose. Okay? All right. I'm putting away the brush. Putting away the brush. Let's get the palette knife out. I want that picture in front of me here. Just put it there. All right. So we're going to go ahead and what you're going to use first, let's actually put some shrubs along the sides. Okay, I'm loading up my knife. Just load it up. Let me know if I need to go down. And I'm just doing different. I'm scrubbing it. I'm just pushing it to the back side. All right? Just pushing on it. Let's just get some in there. Okay. And near the bottom, I'm going to lift this up actually. Near the bottom, let's use some white and green. And we're just putting some color down in here. Now that could change later on. All right. Let's go ahead and add some yellow into those shrubs. I'm not using any edge or anything like that. I'm using more of the tip than anything. And this is what I want you guys to do. Just work fast. But in your mind, think. I mean, you really don't have to think. I don't want you to think. I just don't want you to think. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and work on, let's put some foreground in here. No, let's go ahead and do the church. Sorry. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. All right. So take your white, and we're going to put it at an angle and come straight down. Angle, straight down. Angle, straight down. And I'm pushing flat. Sometimes it feels awkward because I'm right-handed. Like I said, we're going to leave that. I mean, we don't want to overwork this. I'm coming up to get that shape on there. And don't worry about the sides. We're going to come back later. All right? Now we're going to do the lower part. Angle straight down. Okay? Angle straight down. Getting that green in there was accidental, so don't worry about that. Was my thing here on mine, so don't worry about that. So let's do the same thing, but come up from the bottom. Make that shape there. I want this filled in a little bit more because we have to put windows and doors on. Okay? All right, wipe your knife off. And now I want you to take some light blue and mix it with some white. So it's light blue. We're gonna make that U shape up above for the top window. Don't make it perfect. We just want a shape. Then we're gonna have one here on the side. And over here on the side. And then now we got to use the tip of the knife, the same blue, and we're going to make a circle right here. And you're fine. Your paints are going to mix, but you're just layering. All right, I'm good with that. Now I'm going to make my door. So I'm going to go back to my black and brown and I'm putting black, brown, and white all on the knife. So let's bring that door. Let's go back and add a little bit more black and brown. Let's get that other edge of that door there. There we go. Now we're going to add the steps, and we're going to do the same thing. Black, brown, white. We're just putting it all on one knife. And let's just make that top step a rectangle shape right there. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. So let's let this kind of build up a little bit and come down here and put some green grass in. So I might have to hold this up. I'm loading up my knife with regular green. Let's add some yellow to that. And we're just going to work it across. Dark green and yellow. Let's get that texture in there. But I'm trying to help you guys work fast. Let's go back in and actually get the dark green and some black. Let's come back in here. Don't think about it, guys. Just don't think about it. Okay? This, I just want you guys to free your minds, free it up a little bit. Sound like a song or something from the 60s. Nothing against the 60s. I was born in the 60s, so. I'm just gonna keep adding. I kind of like that black brown mix in with the green. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is take your, see that so far? All right, now, so take your brown and your green and a touch of white on the edge of that. All right, and we're gonna come up and make little like sprigs of grass, or let's make some sprigs of flowers on the two corners, okay? And that's all you need. Nothing, just some pointy uppies. Technical names, let me tell you. All right, so let's go back to the church. And let's add, I need some more black. Let's work on that door a little bit more. Not much, it doesn't need much. All right, oh, I don't have to do that. Okay. Now I'm lightly dragging that down. Okay? Lightly dragging that brown just down over that. I'm letting it float, basically. All right, so now let's go in and just grab some black on the tip, and let's outline those windows. They do not have to be perfect. Just to hint that there's a frame there. See, we don't need much. Okay, now let's go and just do, let's get some white and yellow. And let's do a light, very, very light touch, like it's glowing inside. Okay, just light touches. And you don't need, it doesn't have to be overpowering, just touches here and there so you can see it. I want to go around that round window. Now I'm going to try and make that frame of the door. I'm using the tip. Anytime you want a small space, just use the tip. Or you can roll it up on an edge, like this side. See how it's rolled up there? And you can drag it down to get that on there. And we can put some on the tip and make a doorknob. There we go. All right, let's go back to the stairs. Black, brown, and white. Black, brown, and white. We just want a hint of it. Don't overwork it. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Let's get a touch of white and just do a highlight. Just like that. So now, because I just want to leave it like that, I want to make a path. And we're grabbing the same thing. Brown, black, and white. We're going to go right over those other colors. Leads right up to the church. I'm just kind of going back and forth. And I was laying my palette flat, my palette knife flat. Now, I rolled up some paint on the edge. Let's make a small fence. And the first one was on the very edge. The next one, I leaned the knife a little bit. And the next one, I leaned it even more. Just to get that paint. There we go. Now, let's come back with some white rolled up on the edge. And let's just do a touch. Okay. Now let's do the crossbars and the same thing. Black. Let's go across. We're just making a hint of a fence over here. You can make it 2 or whatever you want to make it. All right, I'm going to, and then I want a little bit of white. Just to kind of highlight those. All right. We're about done. Look how fast that went. I'm going to put some clouds up in there. I need more white. And, I need more white anyway. Let's see. Should we make little red flowers down there? So we need a little bit of red. We can make yellow. We already have yellow out. All right, so down here where you made the little swipe marks, put some yellow or whatever color you want on the very tip and just tap it. Kind of in a triangular shape. 1, 2, 3. There. Same over here. All right, that's all I want for flowers. Not a big deal. Let's highlight a little bit. I'm taking a little bit of white. And let's highlight a little bit of those shrubs up above. We don't want too much. Come back with their yellow and green together. There. All right. Now let's shape up the sides of that church. Guys, we're like done. See how fast that went? Now, like I said, roll that black up on that edge of that knife and make that line. fix that roof so you can see that peak again. Oh, now we need to add a little bit more clouds. I like clouds. So I'm going in actually and just picking up some white and blue at the same time. And we can just bring them in. And it depends on how thick you want them. I like a very textured canvas when I use the palette knife, so I'm going to go ahead and get it really thick. But that is totally up to you, how much and wherever. That's up to you when you want to stop. So all right, and we are done. I gotta fix that. Somehow I picked up. But we're done, kids. This is why I love the palette knife. It lets you be free. It lets you just let go and do whatever you want. It takes a little while to use the edges and the tip of it, but all you gotta do is practice. Like, I would love to see your guys' paintings of this. Please share them with all of us. I'm gonna come back over here a little bit. This is a little bit wonky. There. Add a little bit more white to the path. But there you go, guys. That's it. Look how long. I mean, that took just a short while. And you can make your buildings however you want. I love using the palette knife for buildings. It gives that, Bob Ross. I loved watching Bob Ross do buildings or even mountains. And it was amazing what he did with the palette knife. So there you go, guys. Little Country Church. Now I'm going to give credit. I'm going to do a shout out and credit to the Social Easel. She does this church and she teaches it. But I wanted to do my version of it with the palette knife. She used a brush, but I want to use a palette knife and show you guys how quickly a palette knife can be used. So hope you guys have fun with this. You guys take care and God bless, and we'll have another one up soon. Let me know if you have something specific you guys want to try. I would love to help you out, and I would love to tackle anything. So bye-bye, guys. See you later. God bless.